Please subscribe and click the hype and like button to get more content like this. Before we start, a quick disclaimer. Everything demonstrated in this video is strictly for educational purposes. To show you how to protect yourself, all demonstrations are performed in a controlled lab environment on our own testing devices. We never target real users, and using this knowledge to gain unauthorized access to actual people or systems is strictly illegal and unethical. In this demonstration, we will perform dynamic malware analysis techniques. We'll be looking at 3 techniques: process monitoring, scheduled tasks, and port monitoring. Let's begin with process monitoring. For this, we'll use a tool called Process Explorer. Open your browser, go to a new tab, and search for Process Explorer, and press Enter. This broader search may return a mix of results. So, in the search bar, type Process Explorer Download, and press Enter. This specific query likely prioritizes direct download links for faster access to the official page. From the search results, click on the first link titled Process Explorer Sysinternals. Once the page opens, you'll notice that it's hosted on Microsoft.com. So this is a legitimate and highly reliable tool used for process monitoring. To download, click on the Download Process Explorer link present in the middle of the screen. Select a location on your system and save the file. Now, navigate to your Downloads folder. Right-click on the downloaded file and select Extract All to unzip it. Then click on Extract in the pop-up. After the extraction is complete, open the second file, which is the procexp.exe file. Once Process Explorer launches, you'll see how the tool functions in real time. You can monitor CPU usage, private bytes, the working set, process IDs, PIDs, and descriptions of the processes running. For example, hover over the svc host.exe file on the left side of the screen, and you can check that a process belongs to Windows, view its logs, and see where it's located and what it's doing on the system. In the dashboard, under the last column, Company Name, you can also view the company name associated with each process. In my case, it shows ASUS and AMD because I'm running this on an ASUS laptop with AMD hardware. You might see Microsoft.com or other vendor names depending on your setup. This is how process monitoring is performed using Process Explorer. There are also various options available in the interface. For advanced control, you can run Process Explorer as administrator by clicking on File in the menu bar and selecting Run as administrator option. You can also launch VirusTotal.com integration by clicking on Options. This concludes the process monitoring section. Now, let's move on to port monitoring. To begin, open the command prompt, CMD. Search for CMD in the Start menu. Then right-click and select Run as administrator. Grant administrative permissions when prompted. In the command prompt window, type the following command: netstat-an. Press Enter. You'll now see a list of ports that your system is actively using. This list includes the local address, foreign address, and connection state. For example, if you see 127.0.0.1:1042, this indicates 127.0.0.1 is the local address and port number 1042 is in use. And if it's in an established state, it means there's an active connection. This is how port monitoring is performed during dynamic malware analysis. Sometimes, malware operates by exploiting open ports. So, it's important to regularly review your open ports and investigate any suspicious or unfamiliar activity. To check this, we can always use the command netstat-an to keep track of these changes. Now let's move on to the third method, scheduled tasks. In the same command prompt, type the following command: sch tasks. Press Enter. This command lists all scheduled tasks configured on your device. Malware can leverage scheduled tasks to execute payloads at specific times or under certain conditions. Reviewing this list allows you to identify unauthorized or suspicious tasks that could potentially be associated with malware. You'll see entries like ASUS optimization, a task with status ready; AC power notification, a task that is currently running with no next runtime; Armory crate service, task countdown, a task with status ready and a next runtime of December 31st, 2025. These are normal tasks set by system software or hardware tools. However, If you come across folders like Google System, we can see the message indicating that there are no scheduled tasks presently available at your access level. This is how you gather information about scheduled tasks and monitor your system for unusual or unauthorized behavior. This is how you perform dynamic malware analysis.